Alright, check, check. Welcome in, everybody. I am back. I've been back for several days, and I have been sick the entire time. I actually should have been able to stream last week, but I wasn't even able to stay up long enough for my usual stream hours. I just spent the whole weekend in bed, so that was awful. But here I am. And we've had a huge game update and DLC, and I haven't had a chance to do any of it. I've caught small parts of other people's streams, but not enough of them, and I look like I'm too loud. Hold on. Alright, is that better? That's a little better. Okay. So yeah. There's a bunch of new stuff to try out in here. And I reset the wave. So we've got Coastal Groves. Are we gonna do any Coastal Groves today? Adamantine seals the goal. We can either go top or bottom. What have we got? Corrosive Torrent, that's a good one. Bandit Camp, not great. Monastery, not great. Ooh, trying to do those together on a marshland? Eek. That could be tough. Land of Greed and Flooded Mine. Those don't go well together either. That's a coral forest. Ancient Battleground. Wow, these are all just awful. And I kind of want to do all of them. And that's titanium. So we can either, start here, circle our way around, and go down that way, or start here, circle our way around, and go up this way. We need 105 seal fragments. We can get about 11 runs done. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Alright, we'll have to look at taking some extra seal fragments then. We can go there, and then there, and then here, and then here, and probably here, here, and we work our way up. How many runs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll get a couple of 6 years in there. Alright, we should be able to circle around and do all of these. Since they're all inside of this ring here, we get the most embarkation points for focusing on these. So these are the easier ones. It's only going to get harder as we get further outside. Which means we're not going to be doing a Coastal Grove today. But I'm going to look at it anyway. Gift of the Depths. After using bait 150 times in your fishing huts, you will unlock the ability to sacrifice algae in the ancient hearth to reduce hostility. Settlement begins on the coast of the strange land near an ancient Strider port. Use it to send out expeditions in search of blueprints and treasure. However, you will receive fewer blueprints from reputation. Okay. I'll have to see how that works. Storm is longer. Scarlet Orchard. It's probably where we're starting tonight, so we can circle around. I don't know anything about frogs. At all. Skilled Masons. Like rainwater, okay. Reveal the location of the nearest ruin. What's the definition of a ruin? Porridge paste. I don't know what paste is. Pie. Don't know what boots are. Training gear, incense, wine. Are they in the encyclopedia? Alright. Their base resolve is 10. Which is where beavers start. Break interval is pretty high. That's the highest break interval. Resilience medium. Demanding 25. How much resolve is required to start gaining reputation? Oh, so they're a very high reputation use. Decadence 5, that means it goes up by a 5 each time, so they're 25, 30, 35, 40. So they're going to be difficult to get points from. And they have a decent hunger tolerance. Frog House. Forum. Cannery is where we get paste. Pantry is porridge and pie. That's a decent building. Alright. So they're not bad. And in fact, throwing porridge in there, humans, foxes, and frogs are now all porridge users. Oh, what's this? Will they not live in a normal house? Or do they just not get a bonus for living in a normal house? Essentially lowering their base resolve. Since I always make sure people have houses. Interesting. Start with fish. Must be a new common food. Can I see that in the encyclopedia? I have locked buildings? Okay. Wasn't even aware of that. I need to level up more to get the new cornerstones. Ooh, alright, hold on. That's another thing I need to look at. They added 2 levels. I get to keep the ones I already had, even though they're above the level I'm supposed to be able to use. Okay. Alright, so what am I missing here? Embarkation bonus of fishing hut. Hey, Starpete. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. Optimum, are you a bot? Asking for a friend? How you doing, Starpete? How have you been? How was your time during my time away? Yeah, they do that. I'm assuming that I got sick on my flight home. And I have just been in terrible shape ever since. So I'm gonna sound awful this stream. And that's just the way it's gonna be. Is my gain too high? Nope, that's normal. I feel like I'm too loud. The trip was great. I had a really good time. We went to Italy, and there are so many things in Rome to see that it's just kind of non-stop. I want to go there, I want to go there, I want to go there. So that was fun. Oh, I don't have... Oh. No, I don't have beaver houses anymore? Oh, I don't have beaver house upgrades anymore. Yeah, I am also glad. If I had gotten sick on the trip there, that would have been terrible. Because like I said, I've been sick for days. This would have been half my vacation. You gain one additional villager at the start of each settlement. That would be a good one. I mean, I'm not aware of having it. Unless it gave it to me because I already had the tree built up. Yes, house upgrades frogs. So yeah, it was just so far down the line that I already had it. Oh my god, it's a Rude Dog raid. Hey everybody, welcome in. You're just in time. I literally just started. How are you, Rude Dog? What were you up to today? Were you doing some Against the Storm yourself? Oh, well thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, my YouTube is, it's just raw footage. I don't cut anything. It's mostly storage, but I know people have been going through and watching a lot more of them lately. Oh god, Satisfactory is fantastic. I need to get a chance to get back into that too. It feels like there's been so much good stuff recently that I don't have enough time to do it all. And Satisfactory has fallen on that list. Yeah. Yeah, 1.0. I've caught a lot of posts, people saying that I need to check out Satisfactory again. Love me some indie games. That's where my heart is at. My offline gaming group.
You're back.
Ah, you're back. Thanks, Star Pete. I appreciate you. Man, it's been a month already. Time flies. My group has been playing Nightingale, which also had a very, very major update. Like, they completely changed the way the game works. So I've been trying to keep up with them on that, and like I said, I've been down for the last, 4 days? I haven't been able to do anything. And I've been on vacation before that, so if we're talking 2 weeks of no gaming is awful. Alright, what say we go with frogs just because I want to go with frogs and see how they work? If we blow the run, we blow the run. That's just a thing that happens sometimes. Yeah, my gaming list is just massive, and I'm always looking for new stuff, which is a thing I need to stop doing. And then Humble Bundle every month has a bunch of good stuff. I've been trying to play Unicorn Overlord, and that's just massive time consumption. Throw money at it, that way we almost guarantee ourselves a win. Wood and food. I need to play the games I own. I know. Grab some more extra people. A little extra food. We're gonna do Prestige 6 because it's just so early in the cycle. We've got a lot going on here. We should be fine. The storm is longer, so maybe we can finish in a shorter amount of time. It is a lot. And that's why I tend to do so many in the starting ring. Because every so often we can get a very short game in. In our last series, we had a couple of 4-year wins, which is completely unexpected. Alright, let's move this over here. And I'm just going to be on camera a little bit with my cat. Yeah, it is not normal. We do not expect 4-year wins. If we get lucky, we expect 6-year wins. We planned for 8. And yes, we have a kitty. Say hi, Bella. She's sleepy. Yep, the camera's not for me, the camera's for the cat. I know what everyone's really here for. Alright, let's jump in here real quick. What do we got? Gentle Dawn. New year, new challenge. Every small glade discovered grants a plus 10% to planting speed during drizzle. Planting speed is never really the issue. It's the harvesting speed that's a problem. Villagers without clothing? Villagers without clothing have move speed reduced. Okay. Bloodflower spawns every 90 seconds. Doodle. What are you doing? Doodle. Other cat. Pay 5 amber with each storm or gain an impatience point. That's straightforward. housing and a service. Or they'll eat more. Hopefully we're not getting up to 4. If we can keep it under 4, we should have this in the bag. Set my headphones down, almost missed a cat. Yeah, you don't want to miss the cats. I have another one. She's being a monster, though. Yes, meow. Fishing. Fishing is similar to gathering, but is considered a separate resource acquiring method, especially when considering perks and orders, much like mining and farming. To start fishing, you need a fishing hut. A small version is always available, and a pond, which can be found in glades. Place the fishing hut near the pond and assign workers. Free hostility reduction is good, especially when we plan to have a short of a cycle as possible. Kitten. She's playing with cardboard. Unlike regular gathering, fishermen catch fish in algae and nets at the pond. They only transport resources to the warehouse once the entire pond is depleted. Resources and nets can't be used for production or consumption until they are moved to the warehouse. If you need the resources sooner, you can deplete the pond by selecting it and using the Retrieve Nets button. Ground bait can double the yield from fishing. To use bait, select the fishing hut and choose one of the 3 options. None, where none is used. Optional, where bait is used if available. Only with bait. Only when bait is available. Ground bait is made from packs of crops at the fishing hut. Fishermen take it from your warehouse, convert it into bait, and then use it at the pond. 1 piece of bait boosts 1 production cycle at the pond. Wow. It's alright, Star Beach. She's not going anywhere. She's just gonna rest her head right on my wrist, making it very difficult to play video games. Okay, so no bonus for housing. But do they still need a house? Bait is a trap. I believe you. Okay, so ruin means any ruined building. Good to know. We're learning. We're learning already. So are they going to be unhappy that they don't have a house? They only like their own housing and won't go in shelters. Got it. Thank you. But they get a +5 from their housing, making up the difference, which requires only bricks. I wish I had known that sooner. I would have brought more bricks. All right, we're learning. All right, what do we got? Trapper's Camp, Fishing Hut, Lumber Mill, Small Farm. So this is just going to be an upgrade. Doodle, are you dragging all your toys in here? Doodle. Okay, anyway. An advanced fishing hut can fish in large ponds in addition to the small ones. I didn't start with a pond, so I am not tempted to do that. Small farm can come in handy. It's gonna end up being a question of how long this run lasts. I'm gonna try my absolute best to not cough into the microphone. All right, let's take lumber mill to start. That gives us 3-star planks and a place to stick our 5 beavers because all of our bonus people were beavers. Thanks, game. Thanks, Star Pete. I'm already getting a lot better. I was really sick. It was just terrible. Boots. Leather and scales. There's a possibility that we find leather. Kiln is tempting because coal is fun, but Kiln is normally one of my favorite buildings, but I'm kind of testing things out because I'm not sure what's going on yet. Also, thanks people for the follows. I do not have a I'm blanking on words now also. I don't have an alert for followers because I don't want to call people out if they're lurking. I let my lurkers lurk. Packs of building materials and dye. Dye's no help. So while I'm tempted to take cobbler, I think I'm going to go plantation for the possibility that we don't end up with food production. There's a dude wandering around. I don't know if you saw her. She's the void cat that just walked past and left. She's trying to convince her sister to come play, but her sister is too sleepy. Cooperage, Smithy, Clothier, Tavern. Alright, I thought about this too late. Clothing. If they don't have clothing, they're gonna move 40% slower during the storm. I don't need to make this choice right away because whatever I pick isn't getting built immediately, so we're gonna hold. I'll think about that one for a bit. All right, let's do our usual start. I'm going really slow, I know. It's a combination of reading all the new stuff and being scatterbrained from sickness. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ron is definitely on my list. He gets out there and plays a lot of indie stuff. "34 minutes and still haven't played game." I know. It's gonna be one of those days. Alright, 2 woodcutters. We're gonna need a crude workstation. We're gonna want that lumber mill. And then housing is gonna be fun. Is that all I build for housing right now? Because the frogs aren't going to live in these. You know what? Build one more. Just in case we pull in more people. And then we'll build a park so we can get the bonus there, which reminds me. Frog, what are you doing here? Frog firekeepers may not be the most skilled at the fire rituals, but they are great leaders. Newcomers will arrive 50% quicker. I'll take 20% decreased consumption. I tend to be the player that keeps population down. But I could see that being a huge bonus for somebody like Chris, who's just constantly bringing new people in. Whereas I'm sacrificing them. All right, any other buildings we're in a hurry to get? Put down a couple more places to work. Yeah, that would make the early years a lot stronger. 3, 6, 8, 10. I mean, I started with 11. So I'm not in a huge rush, and we're gonna burn through all of our wood immediately. Of course, putting them in here. Yeah, realistically, I'm gonna start with the frog because I'm gonna want the beavers and woodcutters. Once our woodcutter camps are full, then we'll switch one over to here. So we're not eating as much fuel. Blight post for later. Is there any reason for me not to put the blight post down now? So I don't screw up and forget about it. Can't build a second trading post? I'm just gonna put it down now. Oh. Oh God. Paste requires dye? Oh, that's rough. What kind of bonus do you get for that? +6. 4 for porridge, 5 for pie, 5 for boots, 8, 8, and 10. Yeah, they did. Field kitchen took a big hit not having porridge. Ooh, boy. All right, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Complex food also has a secondary effect. Villagers with a satisfied need for skewers have an increased chance of producing double yields. Increased chance for double yields. Okay. Okay, we are definitely gonna try and work towards foods then. Double yields makes a difference. They nerfed it, but they made the food better. Yeah, she's adorable. I feel like I should throw a field kitchen down. I'm gonna throw a field kitchen down. It's gonna be last on the list. Alright. Throw down our roads. That's not a spot. We got one of those weird setups where I just do a big ol' H. We good? We're good. Do 1.5. I'm gonna try and keep track. Look at all those builders. Alright, go cut down all the trees. Thanks, Rue. Also, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the lurk. I'm gonna let you do scrolls. I would like you to just keep 50 of those as we get dye. See if you can't get me 50 planks also. $20 of each of those would be nice. That's the unhoused negative, right? So we're gonna need to find... Oh, no, that's not the unhoused. That's the hostility negative. Silent looting. Open a cache, hostility lowered by 15. From the ashes, 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glades. Reinforced axes, woodcutters are 35% faster. Reinforced axes is really good. I get torn between reinforced axes and silent looting. What's the matter, Bells? You having trouble getting comfortable? These are both great. If we end up opening a bunch of glades, silent looting is good. Although we also need something to break them open with. We're currently low on rocks. Alternatively, we buy a bunch of tools, which turns into money, which we turn into tools. But then the hostility doesn't matter. I'm not thinking we're going to be hard pressed for woodcutters since we have beavers. So let's take silent looting on this one. There are easy arguments to be made for going the other way. Turn all of our roads down to -1. Hold down shift, it applies to everything. So you just have to click the 1 square. I'm going to check my orders tomorrow. Next year. We just let them build up our opening area for the first year. And then we go all in on year 2. Hey, that's not nice. Don't call my viewers cheap. Are we worried about food? I mean, we will be at some point, but I don't think we are right now. I think I just let 2 of them build. There's not that much to build. Yeah, I'm wrong. Grab a little food. I forgot we have 11 starting people. What direction do I want to go? I want to go towards that. That's done. We can move that later. Have I made a decision on any of these? Not really. Clothier wouldn't be bad for beavers. The rest of it is kind of a waste. Tavern could be helpful if we got wine somehow. It's also got Gleeman's Tail, which is just a +3 global resolve. I have to look at everything and make sure things haven't changed. Smithy is an option. There's copper in the trees. We might be able to make copper bars. Yep. I'm gonna hold till next year. Let's try and get close to this one and this one. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. She's out. She's having cat dreams. Her little whiskers are moving. I'm not making any planks. Bricks are in short supply. Can't believe she fell asleep so fast. So yeah, we were out of the country for a week. These cats were not happy about it. We had a house sitter, so there was somebody here, and dude was okay after the first day. She came out and we were getting daily pictures of her. Not a single picture of this cat. Not one. We've got humans. No, they were just happy that we came home. Let's take the bricks. We have enough housing down. That gives us our boost there. Lets me fill that back up. That will finish the blight post. That still leaves me 3 people. I could put in a hauler. Is that helpful? Not as helpful as just emptying things. Let's clear this out because we can get clay from it. And bricks is kind of our sticking point because we don't even have a house for the frogs. Boy, that is gonna raise some issues. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and open this glade. Give us access to that soil right away. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Alright, that'll get us the planks for this. A small fishing hut. Okay, so we put it next to it and they walk over there. Hold 60 and it'll get us scales. Doesn't so much change my mind on this. No, get the clothier. I need to stop messing around and actually take the clothier because we're gonna need coats for movement purposes going into the later years. Don't need to build it right away though. Cut those. We're pretty close to the other hearth, so we're not going to be able to help with that very much. Grab the fishing hut because I want to see how it works. I'm going to leave bait optional. Doubles fishing yield. It'd have to be a pretty big food exchange to make that worthwhile. Alright, I left myself 2 builders. Oh, it's only 8 because the frogs won't live in the houses. I need bricks. I was also gonna do food. Haven't pulled any dye in yet. These trees have dye, right? Very small chance. Nobody eats skewers. I'm torn on the field kitchen at the moment. I think I'm gonna let them just keep building. We've got a little time before we need to worry about fire. And I think I want to rush this for food. So it's 16 seconds per fish. And it has 60 charges. So if I only put one person in there, with breaks, it's like 20 minutes. Second person would knock it down to like 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, those trees got cut down. Missed one? Oh, it's out of range. Whoops, that was the one thing. It's just barely out of range of both of these. Okay, there we go. We missed some planks. You're probably sitting on a bunch of planks. You're not sitting on any planks? I thought you would prioritize them more. What am I doing that doesn't matter? These don't really matter. Burn through this. Just get all of this as quickly as possible. Now you do have some bricks. I might be able to get a house down. Or a couple of them. You're done. Alright, we'll go back to doing that so we can try and get some bricks. Storm is longer, right? Yeah, we're getting extra storm. Water Strider's in the new biome. The next run is going to be in the new biome. Yeah, it seems like an interesting concept to... What does it do? Does it just take away like every other blue dot down here? Where am I going to try and go now? Up here? Try and just sneak through that opening. And then you have to go on expeditions with the Water Striders to get more blueprints. I haven't watched the new one either, so I have a huge knowledge gap at the moment. Alright, you guys are cutting down trees at a very fast pace. Oh, you Did enough. Go turn those in. Alright, go back to cutting down trees now. Get that done, I'll throw some humans in there, and then we don't have to worry about food anymore. Ooh. Might be able to justify a makeshift post. Well, now I don't have any builders. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Every other one is a treasure box. Oh, those they popped up before the new year started. Because the storms are longer. Alright, Zorg, what do you got? Ugh, improvised tools, just a moment too late. Like mixed resources. So like the cursed woodlands treasure boxes. Just like a random assortment. Improvised tools. Discovering a glade during the storm grants 10 tools. Global gathering speed is increased. Newly discovered resource nodes have more charges, but spawn blight rot cysts. Unlocks all advanced camp and fishing hut blueprints, but gathering and fishing speeds are decreased by 50% until you have at least 300 resource nodes charged. Seems to be random. Or at least mostly random, yeah. You've got tools for me. Okay. Here's where we make some weird decisions. How quickly do we think we can beat this map? We can go Old Fedora Hat, which has a 50% chance of giving us a double return on... Well, I should actually read the whole thing again. Increases the chance of doubling event loot by 50%. Event loot. So, Glade events, which... You've never seen the Master Blueprint Cornerstone? If you're doing a long map, Master Blueprint is interesting. Because once you get those 300 resource nodes charges done, I mean, you have all of the large blueprints, which is really good on marshlands. So Old Fedora Hat, 50% chance of doubling event loot, which includes the treasure caches. So that's a lot of extra money. Improvised tools grants you 10 tools every time you open a glade during the storm. So we just go on a glade opening frenzy during the end of the storm, and we have a ton of tools to open caches. If we had this in combination with Mist Piercer, or whatever the other thing that acts like Mist Piercer, where we can see what's in the glades. Don't lick me, I'm clean. Oh, I'm clean. I'm clean, thanks. Alright. It's so early in this game. How many immediate glades do I have attached? 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll easily get 5. Think about what we could do with 50 tools. And that would just be in year 3. Old fedora hat would let us just buy whatever we want when it comes up. All right, I'm gonna go the improvised tools route and see if we can somehow pull off a year 5 victory. Because we might be able to do it. I don't know what we need to buy yet. Let's... Ooh. Do I want to grab 3 of these now, or do I want to wait till the storm starts? Let's grab them now. 5 tools. That's an easy one. Or open 3 glades and rebuild a ruined building. We haven't found much access to stone yet. And the way we're going, we're gonna have a bunch of tools. So let's do tools. Could also use the bricks to make a house for frogs. Packs of crops and trades. We may as well just do packs of crops. We're already packing them. What's the difference? Oh, open 5 glades and do it in 5 minutes. This is the unfortunate thing that I was worried about. I don't want to open 5 glades right now. Opening 5 glades will cost us 50 tools. This is 50 tools we're turning in. As much as I want stone delivery line, I can't justify that price tag. Metal veins, we could just turn it at any time. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until the storm. Yep, I should have waited. That's what I was afraid of. We'll take metal veins. My hope is that we would find an order that we'd be able to purchase something from Zorg to complete. Such as roots? You sell roots? 50 roots, that would give us 60. Which is not 65. But we take that over oil and flour. Any service fulfilled in 40 ale. Or luxury goods. I don't think we finish either of these, but we'll sit on it for the moment. Alright, stop eating roots. I don't think we let him leave. What do you think? Should we attack him before he goes? Traders will arrive more quickly. That would be funny.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Never attacked a trader? Oh. There's a variance in what happens. So you gain some impatience and you lose some of your population. You get several of his resources and one of his perks. I think it's 4 resources randomly chosen. So you could get all of his amber, you could get all of his paste, you could get all of his grain, then you'll get one of his perks, and then you'll gain between, I want to say it's 1 and 5 in patience, and you'll lose between 2 and 5 of your people. And then the traders come more slowly. They will still show up. In fact, the same trader can show up and you can attack them again later. Which we have done. Poor Sahilda got attacked twice in one run last time. Alright, I'm gonna pull 2 of you. Fool me twice, indeed. You keep going. We're gonna do eggs for money. We're gonna finish up this makeshift post so we can do crops. I don't really have anything to do crops with. I could buy wheat. That's an easy one. Grain, not wheat. Hey, Red 2. Yes, it double dips. You take both negatives. So it can be a pretty big impatience hit. But if you're trying for a quick win, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that's a nice lower to your hostility. How much grain was that? 6 per?
Hello.
We don't need much, we just need... That gives us enough. Okay. You've never attacked either? Alright. Was I gonna buy those roots? I was gonna buy those roots. I still have enough money. Alright, since I have everybody working, I'm gonna wait till he's about to leave, then we'll attack him. It shouldn't blow up my run. I'm not throwing. But, we'll see just how bad the impatience hit is. Alright, you go there. There's nothing else for you to build at the moment. I did tell you to just plant food, right? Yes. Okay. How are we doing on bricks? 5, not enough for a house yet. Bricks is going to be a problem. How many newcomers you got for me? A decent amount. We're gonna have plenty of planks. Wood is not an issue that we're gonna run into here. Okay.
Reba.
You can order villagers to assault the merchant and take some of their wares, but beware. This has consequences. So several of the traders have unique modifiers when you attack them. All just awful. I don't think Zorg is one of them. But let's find out. All right, we got 40 amber, 33 grain, because we already bought some of it. 15 tools, 40 porridge, 40 pie. This was a lot more stuff than I thought it would be. 40 paste, 50 vegetables. We got mold supply. We learned to make a small farm. 3 people died, and we got 2 impatience, because the queen didn't like that. Traders will avoid this settlement if possible and will arrive 50% slower, so it's going to be a long time before we see another trader. News of your terrible deed has spread quickly. Both of your traders are avoiding your settlement. I don't actually know what that means in terms of gameplay. I assume there are specific traders that just won't show up anymore. So now our impatience is much higher. It killed both my humans. So I'm gonna take this group, which has 2 humans. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. Killed my humans and a beaver woodcutter. Put humans back in there. Replace my missing beaver wood. Oh no, he died. I don't have another beaver. I got 2 more frogs. Take that, Human. The sacrifices we make. I should have somebody get started on the blight post. I've been ignoring it. You can prevent blight fighters from burning cysts on certain buildings by using the toggle. Huh. I don't think I remember that. I don't think I remember that at all. Alright, that leaves me a builder that I don't need. Go do that. What am I sitting on? A service building and luxury? Okay. New to the update? Okay, thank you. Our people are going to be very happy because they're all going to have specialty foods for a moment. Let's see if we can turn that into some points. Frogs are going to go up by a lot once they eat. Hey Vidoy, how's it going? Yep, I'm finally back. I'm still sick, but I am here. You know what? Favor humans momentarily. At least until all the frogs have food. Did we connect to this? Yeah, we connected to that. Good. Yeah, there's things attached to Blightrot I'm gonna have to check out, aren't there? Take a whiskey shot. You just throw a little bit of honey in there with the whiskey. That would probably not be a bad idea. At the very least, it would help me sleep. Yeah, I've been sick for days. There were people just hacking and coughing in the airport. It was terrible. You two are just done and waiting. Fever's gone. I had a fever for the first couple of days, but that went away. How many charges do you have left? 10. How many charges do you have left? 3. Alright, the pond is almost done. Is there no way for me to see how much fish they have? Because they're not bringing it in, right? That's not how this works? Oh, right here. Caught 57 fish and 32 scales. Should have been favoring them. I have 8 of those. Should be healthy again based on my experience. Yeah. I went to work today. So I better be getting better. There's nothing worse than going back to work after being gone for a week. Because it's not like there's anybody to cover for me. Any work that didn't get done, I still have to do. Oops. Alright, how many points are you giving me? Just 0.07? Oh, 0.12. I was reading the wrong number. Okay, they're doing that delivery. I do feel good enough to game again. And that is very important. I think it's about time for specialty housing. Beaver houses are easy. No sane merchant is currently willing to risk coming to your village. It's gonna say that for a while. I could get a single human house for 2 humans, but I'm more worried about getting a frog house down. I'd like to see what the upgrades are. Oh. Oh, we have trading as an option now. Yeah, it feels really bad when you're not able to game. Alright. Packs of crops, you're done. Just need a few more roots for that turn in. Planting crops is faster? I don't need planting crops to be faster. Not out of food yet. Maybe there's discount on Sane too. Alright, you're done. You're done. I'm gonna have to turn this off for the storm. Because beavers are gonna go to 0. Unless you finish another beaver house real quick. Yay, you're all finished. We've got a bunch of fish. I don't have much for you guys to do. I don't have any dye? Oh, I'm using it for scrolls. That's right. That's why I don't have any dye. You know what? Turn those in and be done. More people? Oh, -1. We could do more people. We're gonna open a bunch of glades here. Alright, let's start with some big ones and see how that goes. Oh, I know what I haven't done yet. I haven't built the archaeologist's office. Forgot what map I was on. Totem of Denial. We've got scrolls for this. That's a +3 global resolve. Clan Hall. Another encampment. Nothing in there that we really wanted, but also a pretty easy one for us to complete. We don't have access to training gear. We don't really have access to foods. Not really. Everyone's moving really slow. I need to get a cobbler. I need to put the clothier down. I never built the clothier. Oh, Forsaken Crypt. That is a massive minus. We are sitting on so much amber. 53 amber. That's a -30 global resolve. Well, we're not tearing it down. We're gonna need more scrolls. They're gonna pull 10 more. 26. Okay, we just need to have those turned in and we'll have enough scrolls.
Monde.
Okay, he'll turn those in. Alright, don't give me another one that needs scrolls. Does this even give me a +1? It does, okay. What do I need to... Oh, that's a lot of levels of upgrades. Need packs of building materials. Increases the tank capacity for each type of rainwater by 50. Room for an additional villager. Building materials are produced faster for each villager living in a house with this upgrade. +2 resolve. Gain a pack of building materials for each villager living in a house with this upgrade. Each newcomer group has an additional villager for every 2 villagers living in a house with this upgrade. Higher chance to produce extra resources. +1 resolve for every 2 villagers living in a house with this upgrade. Oh, from rain engines. Okay, let's look at packs of building materials then. I don't want you to use all of our copper. We're not really having a problem with fabric, though. It's not like I need many of these. Realistically, you give me one set and he'll be fine. We've got the tools for this. I have nobody free, do I? Yes, we do. Go investigate that. All right. I didn't need to break into all these during the storm, but I did. We're just gonna have to deal with that. I need a lot more bricks. Did you turn that stuff in? Yes, they are going. That's going, that's going. How long till we get more jobs? Minute 20? Still don't know what buildings we're gonna get for those. Alright. Scouts work faster on Glade events. Or scouts can carry more and move faster for every couple of ancient tiles. Ancient tiles. Ancient tablets. I think I like scouts working faster. Oh no. Harmony Spirit Altar. +2 global resolve for every unique service building. Or we burn it down. Oh. I need to do something about beavers. They are not happy. I can't upgrade beaver houses. Oh no. The next one costs water and 2 building materials. I could just move a beaver into the lumber mill and they'll be fine. Oh, no, they don't like working there. They just work better. I could just pull woodcutters to get hostility down. That'll do. Found rocks. Do I have enough tools for this? You're gonna pull 4 more. Yeah, we got enough tools for that one. Let's get a warehouse down here so they can turn these rocks in faster. Yeah, I think we're just gonna burn this down. It would take a while to get the scrolls. Although a +2... It would take a while, but we were able to get at least a +2 out of that. Is that enough? We need huge pluses for these. This is the least happy group of individuals. They require the largest numbers to get reputation from them. Burn it down. Just burn it down. Okay, anything else I need to work on here? There's a small root deposit. We can get the last of our roots that we need. Where'd my roots go? Did you take roots again? All that stuff back. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta burn it all down. Alright, this is all fine. Turn in some fish, get a little bit more money. Grab the free upgrade. -10 hostility for every ancient tablet. We currently have none. Hi, Bella. Sorry, Bella. I gotta switch legs. You put that one to sleep. All right. New jobs. I haven't picked this one yet. I don't know if we're gonna get a delivery or an ale building. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Frequent patrols. Every glade event solved by making the decision marked as a loyalty lowers hostility by 10. Silent looting. Every time you open an abandoned cache, minus 15 hostility. Prosperous archaeology. Every time you send 2 abandoned caches to the Citadel, gain a global resolve. Okay, game. Double down on silent looting? We're opening 2 currently. That's gonna end up giving us a minus 60. Seems powerful. Yeah, let's double down. Any traders? Hey, look at that. Old Farlef will be here in 14 minutes. Or we could call him immediately. Oh. Yeah. If we called him immediately... No, I'm still incentivized to calm spirits. Alright, woodcutters.
Yeah.
Where are all of my beavers at? Oh, you know what? There's rocks up here. We don't need that. Where is everybody? Everybody's working. Everybody's working for the weekend. Do you guys need to rush? No? You're a woodcutter now. And also like a builder? Are you in a rush? No? Congratulations, you're a builder now. Trading isn't worthwhile, we don't need money. Can't believe I didn't find an archaeological discovery. An archaeological discovery would have been real nice there. I could start opening small glades. I should have done it during the storm, though. If I was gonna do it, I should have done it during the storm. Alright, start making beelines. We'll go crazy next year. Oh, they ran out of food. Favoring them doesn't help as much anymore. Unless I get this done faster. No, because they're gonna go down. It's almost done anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We could get clothes going. Cannery, manufactory, brewery, guild house. Paste requires dye. We're using all of our dye. Brewery can get us ale. Brewery can get us ale. So that incentivizes me to take Happy Brewing. Rebuild or salvage 2 ruins. Complete a corruption event. Can I complete a corruption event? I'm burning this down. Is that corruption? No, that's loyalty. That's a corruption event. I don't have 2 things to rebuild. I have 1. We may or may not get a second one in time. 17 minutes. Should be plenty of time, right? Would just go crazy opening glades again next year? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Use coats? That's an easy one. No, it's not. I don't have 18 villagers that will wear coats. Ancient tablets it is. The only perfect plan is to have no plan. Therefore, I refuse to plan. Alright. Oh! Masonry. Frogs are good at getting rocks. Are you two done? Am I gonna pull you? Because I'm gonna need that stuff for beer. Go turn that stuff in. Which is helping basically nobody. I'm not actually getting any points from it, because I'm never getting beavers that high. Oh, you finished. That's a +3. Brewery eventually. Doesn't matter where I put it. And that requires a bunch of bricks, which I don't have access to stone yet until they start bringing in stone. All right, stick somebody in there for later. Coats? Coats would be a +5? Then we could be getting beaver points. Oh no. They changed what you need for coats. It used to just be fabric. Well, that's not nearly as good as it was before. What did we just do that made everybody so happy? Did hostility get lowered from something? They're to die for. Badoomch. Smelter, rain mill, temple, advanced rain collector. I should get one of these water gatherers going. We need to have water. Hey, Bella. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, that definitely feels a bit harder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on everything and make sure what the changes are. Oh, you can make copper from scales? We could get copper bars. I don't know that we end up using it. I'm gonna grab this temple. I don't know if I end up using that either. But we need to fulfill services. An alternative would be the clan hall, for which I would need training gear. Alright, I think I need to just let this run for a minute. I have nothing for the harvester to harvest. Alright, more people not helpful at the moment. One. 19 is not enough. Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting more points from. Need to figure something out. Hey, Selphea. Vacation was great. It turns out my internal clock is not tuned to my current time zone. I slept much better in Europe than I do at home. Oh no! Frogs aren't happy anymore. Oh, these are done. That's where we're getting some points from there. Trader shows up next year. So yeah, I didn't start out with the best vacation. Let's automate this. Yeah, I do. I am sick. So, on the flight there, about halfway there, I got a migraine. And there's not much you can do when you're stuck on a flight with a migraine. You just have a migraine and it sucks and you suffer for hours. I could do porridge. Porridge could get us some points. I'm not quite set up for it though. We'll just focus on ale for now. So yeah, the flight there was bad. It was really, really bad. Pulled roots from somewhere? Okay, well I guess I'm not worried about this building then. What do I got? I've got 4 turn-ins available. But we got there, and by the time I got through the airport, my migraine was gone. Got to a hotel room, had some food, and then I was fine. Yeah, there's no quiet and there's no dark on a plane. There's definitely no quiet. So got to a hotel, got a chance to lay down, felt a lot better. We went to Rome, and there's a lot of stuff in Rome. Just endless things you can go see. Do I have any free humans? You could be somebody else. Throw a human in here. So we went to the Pantheon and the Colosseum and the Roman Forum. Vatican is a whole day. Yeah, the pressure changes, the constantly having to pop your ears. It was not a great scene. 2.91. I don't have bricks, so we can't do Forsaken Altar. That's fine. Yeah, I spent a whole day at the Vatican. There's so much to see there. Went to Florence for a day. Went to see the Uffizi. Uffizi? I'm bad with languages. Went to the academy where Michelangelo's David is at. Went on a wine tour. Had a couple of really nice Chiantis. It was a good trip. My cats don't hate me, even though I was gone for a whole week, so that's nice. There's always the possibility that they were never going to forgive me. Alright, open a couple more quick glades here, see if we can't find another building to salvage or rebuild. Oh, of course they're all doing deliveries. Yeah, aside from that initial plane ride. And then, naturally, on the plane ride back, I got sick. I can only imagine one of the many people that were hacking and coughing on the plane gave me a cold. It's always interesting when you can see, you know, 10 or 15 people hacking and coughing, but not a single one of them is wearing a mask. Some people just don't even try. Boy, as much as I would like these ancient tablets, I don't want to give up the Queen's Grace. Alright, we need tools. Start doing some of these small glades. See if we can't find... our archaeological discovery. Yeah, definitely better sick getting home than there. I even allotted some time for the possibility that I got sick, because I didn't have to go back to work until today. I've been back home since last Thursday. My initial intent was actually to stream twice last week. Obviously that didn't work out. Ooh. A fox trader. Badge of courage. Discovering a glade during the storm lowers impatience by 0.5. I don't want to lower impatience. Although that's pretty funny. Druid's hut. Safety rope. More scales. Scouts work faster on glade events. I'll take that one though. Buy these tools? I shouldn't have to buy tools. Buy anyway? Buy anyway. Look at all this money. We have so much money. Just buy stuff. I don't know what to buy. I don't know. I don't need to buy rocks. I have a bunch of people getting rocks for me right now. Buy anyway? Buy anyway. I don't know. Boots cost like nothing. Just buy the boots. A little bit of extra food. Alright. Where's the next closest one? Down here? Oh, I've been sick for days. Pole woodcutters. I need pole woodcutters. You're gonna get that done in time, right? I'll give you another person just in case. No, no. I want you to get started on that. Those are massively lowering our hostility right now. Oh. Do not attack the traders that you find in the forest. They will increase your hostility. I did that once. Huge regrets. What do we have here? Open glades, turn in tools. That's an easy one, right? We're gonna open a bunch of glades. Ah, the clan hall is done. Oh, also impatience.
Soleila. Karawali.
Let's grab this. Minus 10 hostility for each ancient tablet. That's a minus 20. Yeah, you still get the impatience loss, and you still get, or sorry, the impatience gain and population loss. But you also gain hostility because the forest gets angry when you attack the traders. Specific traders have extra things that go wrong when you attack them. He'll get that done in time. Still have not found an excavation site. Yeah, you'd have to get really lucky. Hidden from the queen, there's no impatience penalty when villagers leave or die, but impatience will grow 600% faster after year 9. From the shadows, every time Voice of the Sealed One triggers, get 3 new villagers. Camp production increased by 100%. Completing a Forbidden Glade reduces hostilities. None of these help us right now. Hidden from the Queen basically does nothing. We actually like increases to impatience. From the Shadows should never go off. We don't have very many camps running, and I haven't gotten to the Forbidden Glades yet. I'm not inclined to rush a Forbidden Glade either. Oh, I can turn this in though. Into the Ruins is done. Alright, let's reroll. We've got rerolls. Hauling Cart. 10% higher chance of double yields. Lose all stored food. Standing. We're not doing trading, so we're not gaining standing. The automated rain punk cart is interesting, but not as helpful with our tiny settlement. Let's reroll again. Protected trade. Hostilities reduced by 15 points every time you sell goods worth 30 amber, but complex food needs grant 1 less resolve point. Huh. Firelink does nothing. While the ancient hearth is being corrupted, resources sacrificed last longer. Global production speed increased by 33%, but traders arrive 50% slower. The trader is already taking like 20 minutes to get here. We could do protected trade and get a little bit of hostility reduction, but at a cost. Let's reroll. Improvised tools is back. Gain eggs when blightrot cysts appear. Gain meat and grain when we open glades. Gain barrels when we make planks. This was awful. We're making a bunch of planks. We could get barrels. I guess that's something. I have 2 more caches going, but they're not good ones. Wow. We are not finding the things I was hoping we would find. And we went very slow opening those glades. We need to open some more. Need some ancient tablets. Didn't open any glades after getting that. Where did my roots go? Are you taking roots? Don't take roots. You only get grain. I pulled a bunch of woodcutters. Okay. I'm tempted to just open a bunch of glades, but we're not going to get the bonus. May need to increase hostility. Nothing there helps, nothing there will help. What can I do that helps? Because right now the answer looks like nothing. That might be helpful at some point. Put someone in there to get that going. I should only need 2 of those. Oh, you can't do that one. That's a large pond, not a small pond. Varlif, what do you got for me? Smelter, haulers move faster. I don't need stuff. That's no help. Nothing? You got nothing for me? Alright. I don't know what I was hoping he would have, but he did not have it. I can upgrade this for a +1. Throw down a park and a garden. Oh, we're in year 4. Oh, I'm making awful time.
Little bit.
Grill, brickyard, cellar, herb garden. Is any of this helpful? Not really. I don't really want to do the reroll either. Alright, I'll let that one sit for a moment. What was I saving copper ore for? I'm sure I was saving it for something, but I don't remember what. I need to come up with 8 more points. I can't believe I haven't found an archaeological discovery yet. Are you working on this? You say you are. Alright, give me this in case I need wine. Explorer's Lodge? I can use the Explorer's Lodge. If I can get the planks. That would give me a service I can fulfill. Shouldn't be a problem to get the planks together. Oh, Temple would have done it too. Forgot I was even sitting on Temple. For every 200 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the hearth, hostility is reduced by 25. Have them build that when they get a chance. Still need ancient tablets. Okay, got the boost for that. That's the farm. Yeah, pretty much everything that needs to be worked on is being worked on. Bloodflower. Water Strider Molt is a way to get leather. Okay. That's new. That's still not victory points there. I'm really trying to find things that'll give me reputation. Okay, you're done. I also don't want to keep pulling woodcutters. But I want hostility to stay at 2. Are you almost done? Oh, you're already done. Shoot. I'm running out of ways to lower hostility also. Alright, don't open that yet. You're actively cutting down the tree. Alright, start over. Okay. I could rush a new trader? Does that help? Not really? What am I gonna get? Maybe some training gear to burn? No, you're just waiting on those. Turn that in.
Buffalo.
Is there something else I could be doing that's helpful? Not really. Send a couple people to do that. Oh, that's done. Alright, stick somebody in there to start knowledge going. That should give me enough that I could get points from the beavers. And it'll start using the service. Alright. That is some impressive ban evading going on in the background there. Of course, our dye supply is going to be low. Yeah, our dye supply is pretty much gone, so I'm not going to be able to get to the 40 without cutting down more trees. Okay, you hit your limit. That is incentive for me to put in more woodcutters.
Ooh. Oh.
Just to try and get dye. They finished. That's all done. That's all done. Yeah, luckily only you can see that, Selphia. I don't know what the hell happened. I have not seen that many spammers in a long time. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this off, aren't I? Yeah. Hostility 3, what did I do? Oh, I put all my woodcutters back in. Oh, which reminds me, time to open more glades. That's not a woodcutter. Alright, I need to find at least one archaeological discovery here. Ideally, I find 2. But we're getting pretty far out from center. I mean, we've reached water over here. This has to be one, right? Oh no. Ooh boy. Gotta burn my ale for this one. Or we could just get the ancient tablets. We could just burn it down to get the ancient tablets. We need them. The +3 is nice, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Look at all these buildings. Alright. It's gotta be this one. It's just gotta. I need some sort of small plus for these two. Not sure what I can do, though. I could put one of you in here. Maybe that would help. Is that enough?
Mima.
No. I can't take him out. There's a small pond. I don't think I end up working on that. There we go. An archaeological discovery, finally. That was the small glade one. Now I just need to find people to work there. Don't need both of you there. I don't know why I put 2 of you there. Alright. Get excavating. I'm really tempted to cancel this and perform the ritual. That +3 could make a big difference. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get you a partner. You're not doing anything. We'll just get more booze. You're just bringing back money. Alright, you're on booze duty now. I'm gonna have to pull woodcutters. I'll have to pull a lot of woodcutters. Or just burn wood? How about I just burn wood? I can't burn wood. I'm pressing the wrong button. It's blocked because I'm doing this. Okay. I do have to pull woodcutters. Alright, it's all you, one guy. Something I can finish? Trade routes? Not unless I can get a ton of dye. What are you groaning about, kitten? Alright, this is gonna take a while. Cut down that tree and then I'm gonna pull you. Oh, is that even gonna get us down to 2? That might not get us down to 2. Are you doing a delivery? I have time for you to do a delivery? Alright, favor them for a moment. See if we can get these building materials done in time. Not looking like it. Oh. Hostility went down. Excellent. Well, that gets us through the storm. Yeah, this isn't going great. Zorg's secret ingredient gains skewers that nobody wants. Hostility is reduced from woodcutters. We're not eating biscuits. We're not collecting reeds. Nearly useless flame amulets it is. We're gonna go ahead and open these glades. Because I want to find the other archaeological discovery. If we can work them fast enough, we can get a year 6 win. Alright, this one will be done. This one will be done, this one will be done. Knowledge is a little bit tougher, but we might be able to get knowledge done. This +3 will make a difference. It is not an archaeological discovery. That is a decreased hostility. Need to free up some people. Alright, your speed doesn't matter that much.
Gutta.
You know what? Burn it down. just get the chest. And do that one. I'm actually getting low on dangerous glades. Trying to find the other archaeological discoveries. They're in here somewhere. I pull one more woodcutter. Can favor beavers and get a little bit off of that. Not missing any of these, right? No, we're running all of them. That one's almost done. As soon as that tree gets cut down, hostility is going to be back up again. Nope. Oh my god! It's a Kiba raid! Hey Kiba, how's it going? Kiba, which Silent Hill were you playing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of sick. Trying my best not to cough on camera, or cough into the microphone. I'm gonna cough on camera. You're all gonna see that. But I'm getting better. I'm on the tail end of sickness. We're gonna burn this down. Let's burn this down. Oh, hi kitten. Oh, Resident Evil, not Silent Hill. I don't know why I was thinking Silent Hill. I've never played the Silent Hill series. I played the Resident Evil series. How is 7? That's the only one I haven't played. We stopped at 6. There's no way I turn this into a year 5 win, right? $1.5. No, because we're not getting anything from this. Need 10. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless we got this done before the end of the year, I don't know if that's possible. I don't have Sea Marrow to burn. Did you hear that? You're not supposed to be able to hear her. Stressful and anxiety inducing. Yeah, sometimes she's just loud enough to get through my filter. Yeah, the partner idea was weird. I liked the idea. And in practice, the wife and I played it. Oh, that's not fulfill 20. That's have 20 filled. Oh my gosh. At one time, I don't have 20 people that use education. I make that mistake far too often. Well, can't do 2 of those. Can only do 1. Need to find more tools. That one's done. You brought your tools, you brought your tools. You're bringing 15. That leaves me 7. What if we turn this in? That's 13. No, that's not enough. What if we rush a trader? Sped him up by 10 seconds. I mean, I may as well just put this down by her. Make clearance longer? Yeah. Buy some incense? Okay. I don't want to make the storm shorter. It's not as good of an idea as it sounds. Did I just ignore this completely? Yes. Warhammer 40k Gladius. I haven't played that many of the Warhammer games. Alright, have somebody go work on that, I guess. Nothing I can do about tools for the moment. I'm sitting on buildings that don't help. Oh, this would let me make dye. A little late for that. Alright, I'm gonna turn that one off. I need to keep an eye on this one, though. 2, 4, 6. Pull 3 more points out from somewhere. Yeah, I'm just short on the tools I need. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna move you over here. Start gathering sea marrow, and we'll burn that to try and make this go faster. I'm actually doing it for the exact opposite reason. I'm trying to keep my impatience higher. Because I'm using it to keep my hostility down. Because if I let it go above 4, I'm going to be in a bad way. Oh, yeah. Every point of impatience lowers hostility by 15. So if I just sit on these and don't turn them in, which I mean, unless I need the items, which I could actually use these. I do need 2 more tools from somewhere. Yep, that's a pretty big one. Oh, that's done. Can turn that off. Alright, I don't have to worry about services anymore. Actually, I should put somebody in there. Oh, I don't have any training gear. I should get some training gear? Yep, that's a big one. That's another thing that I do that I know a lot of people don't agree with. Seven points. Boy, we're so close. I think this just barely doesn't get done in time. What am I doing? Why am I not burning wood? I should have been burning wood to get reputation. I could have been getting 0.33 per minute that I missed out on. I hope that's not the difference between us winning and losing in year 5. That'd be a major disappointment. And 40 seconds to figure something out. I don't know if I can get this done in time. Oh, I missed my opportunity to call in a trader. Tools, parts, and pipes. There's parts. I'm gonna pick barrels because it's the lowest number of things. Oh, the human is gonna be slow.
Gigi.
The frogs are faster right now because they have clothing, and we've got 40% slower movement if we don't have clothing. Solid stream, I learned a lot. That's the goal. The goal is to learn something every time you watch. Alright, burn that wood. What are we at? 80 exactly? Oh. Just short. Do that, pull woodcutter. That can get us points. Tomorrow's stream will do the new biome. Since I'm still sick, I need to go to bed after this one. Oh, don't rest. I need you to bring stuff down there. Could have built a road. I still get points from the frogs. Need to pull 6, 5. I don't have the tools. Oh, do I still have one of these running? Nope. Not gonna get a full point. Yeah, I think I'm reliant on this getting done. Oh, and it gets done just in time. You gonna get that point before I run out of wood? Yes, barely. Okay. Have a good night, Star Pete. I'm glad you could make it. Sleep well. Alright. This is worth 2 points. And then we should just have to turn in our orders to get the victory in. We built the sealed spider. It gave us a bunch of ancient tablets. Success. Have a good night, Vidoy. Thanks for staying up with me. Efficient Explorer. Win a game after completing 25 Glade events. That's a lot of Glade events. We did it though. We pulled off year 5. Game finished with 100 amber. Finished before year 6. That was a solid run. We got our royal resupply. I don't. What's Efficient Explorer gets us? Glade event work speed increased by 30%. Resources you sacrifice burn 25% quicker. Oh, that's a decent one. That's not a bad cornerstone at all. We'll grab that. Oh. And we're just sitting on 50 experience points. Grab the 50 experience points. We still have levels to gain. Which also means I won't be able to do upgrades. We can do one more upgrade. We can do the Beaver House upgrade. Then we need to level up first. Spark 2 crystals. Alright. Well, next time, we'll do the Coastal Grove Frost level. We'll work our way around. I'm gonna take the supply package for now. We'll probably have to take obsidian boxes later. Because we need 105. We're not quite there yet. Oh. That was a good run. I had fun. I think I'm just gonna call it a night there. I'm sick. I need to go to bed. Hopefully my voice will be back to normal by tomorrow. Let's raid out. There's a lot of people on. There's a lot of people playing a lot of good things right now. I'm not going to be up to hang out with them, though. Because I'm going to go to bed. So I'm going to... You know what? Phoebe's playing an interesting game. And... it is Spooktober. So I'm going to send you guys over to Phoebe, who is playing some World of Horror. If it will let me raid? If it will let me raid. There we go. Alright, Phoebe, where are you? There you are. Alright. Phoebe's a good streamer. We like Phoebe. They are playing World of Horror, which is a Cthulhu-esque RPG game. It's an interesting one to watch. Yes, hi kitten. Oh, you need to go to bed too. We all need to go to bed. I need to take some medicine, get some sleep. I got a bunch of work to catch up on, and I'll be back tomorrow. Because I want to play some more of this, and I want to do the Coastal Grove. So much to do, so much to see. Alright, I'm off, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see y'all again next time. Bye for now.